Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another great episode. My name is Alejandro Salamone, and it is an honor and a pleasure to be here today. And for today, I'm going to walk you through an exercise that is going to open some channels into your awareness. It's going to open like a bridge, if you will, from your conscious mind into the subconscious. And this will help you when you meditate after this moving forward. It will help you to get more clear messages from your spirit guides, from the creator, and it also will calibrate whatever is not in calibration right now. It will calibrate that and give you the opportunity to look at the things that need to be changed, and for you to decide if you want to make the changes necessary or not. So what does this mean? It means that this is going to help you. However, it's not going to take away anything. It's just simply going to rearrange things. It's going to show you things, right, in a lot more clarity. With a lot more clarity, it's going to clear the channel of your own self to receive guidance and for you to work with your own energy without these blockages and things like this. But ultimately, it's up to you, because no one can take away anything from you other than God, right? And what I mean by this is, this is going to happen, but you have to then do your part. Okay, so what you do with the messages that come to you, what you do with the realization of the changes or ways in which you have to make shifts in your life, what you do with the awareness that comes with this about yourself and things in your life is up to you. So I just want to be very clear about that, because this is just an opening. Think of it as an opening. Think of everything's kind of cloudy, and then this wind clears everything for you to see. It doesn't mean you're going to see everything in your life. It's just going to see what you need to see in this moment to get clarity for whatever you're going through right now, for you to be able to overcome that and expand and ascend. So it's going to be almost like a meditation in a way, but I'm already working on the field as we're speaking right now. So it's not so much about this, making things and things like that. It is a lot happening on the background. And so what I want you to do is, if you are in a comfortable space, I would invite you to do this in a comfortable space. If you're listening to this and you're driving or anything like that, I would recommend pushing pause, wait until you get home where you can be in your room or somewhere in nature, wherever it is, where you can devote the time for this, because you're going to want to do that. Otherwise, you're not going to get anything out of this. You might get a little bit from the exposure, but if you want to get the most out of it, I would recommend devoting the space that it requires, because you have to open your heart, you have to open yourself to receiving these frequencies in order for it to work. So assuming that you are in a comfortable space, I would recommend also, wherever you are now, to be in a space where you feel comfortable. And what I mean by this is somewhere where you feel good, whether that's in nature, whether that's in your home, wherever it may be, wherever that may be, I would recommend that. Okay. So also, I always like to light up a candle or candles and light up an incense. I'm not having any candles lit up right now, but I will here in a moment. I'm going to pause here and I'm going to resume, because I do need to do something and further activation outside of what I want to expose here in order to get this going. So go ahead and get comfortable, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started now. And we're going to get started by taking a few deep breaths, closing our eyes, Breathing in from the nose. Exhaling out of the mouth. Two more deep breaths in from the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. And last, inhale and exhale. And I want you to relax. Relax your body. Just relax. And I want you to envision the color yellow. The color yellow appears to you in an orb-like shape. And that appears right above your head. As you take a deep breath in, I want you to envision that light orb coming into your head from the top of the crown. And as you exhale, it continues to move down your throat, down your chest, and it illuminates everything in your body. Inhale all the way down to your base chakra, your root chakra. Inhaling and exhaling all the way down to your feet. And the light is going to stop there. And as it lays at the bottom of your feet, your entire body is full of this yellow light. Your body is radiating in this golden yellow light. And now I want you to envision a green light right above the head. A green light coming down, entering, breathing in as it enters the top of the crown of your head. Exhaling continues to move down to your throat, your chest, your solar plexus, down to your stomach, all the way down on top of the yellow gold light to your feet. And now I want you to envision a layer of green on top of the yellow and gold light. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and relax. Next, I want you to envision the color blue. The color blue orb above your head. And as you take an inhale, the color blue orb comes into the crown of your crown chakra, into your head, all the way down. Exhaling, continue to move the light orb down to your chest cavity, down to your stomach, all the way down to your root chakra, and onto your feet, on top of the green light. And now your body is radiating the yellow gold light, the green on top of it, and now the blue. Take a deep breath in, exhale and relax. The next color that you're going to envision is going to be the color purple. The purple orb presents itself on top of your crown chakra. And as you take a deep breath in, the light descends into your chakra inside your head. Exhaling, coming down, moving down your body, all the way down to your throat, to your chest, down into your stomach, all the way down to your root chakra, and fully all the way to your feet on top of the blue light. Taking a deep breath in, exhale, and envisioning the yellow gold light radiating from your body, on top the green light, on top the blue light, and now on top the purple light. Lastly, I want you to now envision from the center of your chest a pearlescent white light orb radiating from your chest. I want you to breathe in, and as you breathe in from your nose, envision that light spreading from your chest on top of your head through all the colors on into the cosmos. And when you exhale, hold that channel, hold that light beam from your chest onto the stars. And now I want you to take a deep breath in, and as you're breathing in, envision that center orb circling from your chest. And when you exhale, I want you to envision now the exhale pushing all that light down into the earth, into the center of the earth. When you breathe all the air out, hold the breath for a second, and then inhale. And now I want you to envision the light from the center of the earth coming up to your chest, through your body to your chest, and from your chest up above into the cosmos, into the stars, with all the different colors radiating that we established from your body at the same time. And as you're sitting here, simply take this moment to just relax, connect with this energy. Bring awareness to whatever sense is being activated for you right now. Perhaps you're feeling things. Perhaps you're seeing things. Perhaps you're hearing things internally or externally. Whatever it is that is connected in relation to this realm, pay attention to that. And so now we will bring in the frequency from the heavens to come and clear your chakras, to come and clear your channel, your external bodies, your physical body, to open to what you need to know, to receive guidance for this calibration, for this balancing, for this opening, for this opportunity for you to see with clarity what it is that you need to see and know in this moment in time in order to evolve on a soul level. We're going to take a gentle and slow breath in from the nose, holding the breath, and as you're holding the breath, holding the image of this channel, of all the lights in your body radiating, and of the light from the center of your body, of your chest, to the stars and to the earth. Hold the breath, relax your shoulders, hold the vision. And as you're holding the vision, I want you to envision also, as you are accumulating in this holding of breath, you're putting together all the things that are out of alignment, all the energies that of the blockages and things that are not giving you clarity. And when you exhale, I want you to release all of those things out into the cosmos and onto the earth at the same time. And exhale. Breathe normal. And as you sent all those energies and blockages out. The earth takes those energies and it transmutes them to support you here on this earth with positive energy and positive frequencies, with different colors of frequency for you to work with, to receive, to help you on this path. And at this time, also, as the energy was also sent out into the cosmos, that energy is being taken and also transmuted on a higher realm for what it is needed for you to ascend, with guided messages, with upgrades, with frequencies to connect you furthermore into your subconscious, into your soul, into your purpose. And so we take a deep breath in from the nose. Hold the breath. Relax your shoulders. And on the exhale, you're not going to breathe in right away. You're going to hold the exhale. So in other words, you're going to breathe all the way out, not yet. And then when you're got all the air out, you're going to hold the exhale for 3 seconds. And when you inhale, you're going to want to inhale really quickly. I want you to inhale, receiving from the earth and from the cosmos the transmutation of these positive energies. Go ahead and exhale all the way out. Hold for 3 seconds. Strong inhale. Hold it. Hold the breath. Feel the frequencies coming in, spreading throughout your entire body. In multicolors, vibrating, spreading to every cell, to every single particle inside your body, and not just in your physical body, but in your spiritual bodies as well. Your external bodies of energy and of spirit. Exhale nice and slow out of the mouth. As you exhale, all the energies are settling down into your chakras, down into your bones, into your systems, into your exterior bodies, and breathe normal. And so now we have brought in the necessary frequencies to have the clarity. I will ask the higher realms to put a protecting layer over you so that you may work with this clear channel energy in a safe container without any exterior energies influencing or coming in. This protection gives you a cloak-like mechanism in the spiritual realm. It makes you invisible to lower vibrational energies. It does not allow for any of those low vibrational energies that know you to find you for at least a moment of time. For at least these next 24 hours, you will be protected. And so we conclude now. We close the channels, we close the fields, we retain everything that was received, and we take one last deep breath in and exhale with an open mouth into the new chapter, into the new energy of what is here for you. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this channel for you today. Before I leave you, I want to share with you a few things to keep in mind. After this is done, I encourage you to go and get a glass of water And before you drink the glass of water, I want you to blow into the glass of water your intention. Your intention for the next 24 hours. That intention can be of clarity, of protection, additional protection if you want. That intention can be anything that you want to manifest in this moment. You're going to program it into the water. And then when you're done, you're going to drink the whole cup of water. And so from here on out, you might find that you may feel thirsty. This is normal. A lot of energy is going to be moving through your body, through your bodies, I should say. So it's also normal if you feel right now tired, or if you're feeling relaxed is good. But you could also be feeling very energized. And if you are feeling very energized, that's because you were calibrated already before receiving to receive such high frequency. So you're integrating them well. So if you're tired and all these things, is because your body is needing to adjust to these new frequencies. Okay. Now it's also normal to go to the bathroom a lot, to go. Number one, this is just a form of release. It's very normal. It's normal for you to also maybe feel like maybe different, and you cannot explain what that difference is. Don't try to rationalize what that is. Simply allow it to be. The key thing here is for you to not try to take control over anything, but to observe what comes up and don't question what comes up. Whatever shows up from here on out, pay attention to it. It's not for you to try to figure it out, but it's for you to observe it. So what I also recommend is, if you have a planner or a journal of some sort, or something that you can write on especially for the next 24 hours, anything that comes up that you see that maybe you cannot explain, or you're not sure about, I want you to write it out. I want you just to write it out. And tonight, before you go to bed, I want you to write down in that same journal or in a piece of paper, okay, what you want to receive from what guidance, you would like to receive in the dream realm. And this can be anything that you want to know that is pertaining to you, not other people, okay, not career or like money or none of these. This is all about you. Something you want to receive clarity, that maybe like what your purpose is, or maybe a big decision that you need to make that involves you, okay? Or it can be to meet some of your guides, whatever it may be. I don't want to influence too much here. I'm just giving examples, but whatever you're feeling in your heart that you want to know, almost imagine as if you could have a conversation with the creator, with God. What would you ask him? If you could just ask one question, what would that question be? So once you're done writing it out, I want you to close it. And it's very important that after you do this, you don't get on your phone. You just close it and go to bed. Okay? Because the worst thing we can do is, after we do any sort of intention or anything like that, especially before going to bed, is to get on our phones. So within that, I also recommend that after this video, you give yourself at least an hour minimum, if you can, to just don't be on your device. Take a moment to integrate. Don't go to the next video. I highly encourage you to just take a moment. Practice being in stillness. Allow for everything to be felt. Allow for everything to be integrated. Okay? And give yourself the opportunity to receive. You may not get anything, but you might just be feeling a little bit of a difference in your chest or in your body, or maybe some form of dialogue has come into your awareness. Whatever it is, I highly encourage you to sit with yourself for a little bit. And the best thing that I always like to do, personally, I like to go and do this in nature. It's my favorite place to do it because it allows me to get more grounded, more connected, and also nature helps me to integrate and to hone in more of the energy in which I have received. In this case, you have received. So this is what I recommend. That I recommend for you to do for the next 24 hours. And then for the next week from here on out, just be aware. Be aware, because things are going to be surfacing and coming up for you. They may be subtle, they might be strong, but they're going to be very clear. And some of the things you're going to be like, oh, I already know this. I already know about this. And so the decision is like, okay, well, am I going to make the changes that I need to make, that I know I need to make for the ascension of myself, for the better of myself, whether it's habits or things, dialogues in our heads that about stories that we don't need to have anymore, whatever it may be, you know what it is, okay? And you need to make a decision to stop doing it. And once you make that decision, okay, I want you to then just take a deep breath and just smile. Be proud of yourself for choosing to finally step into what you know you need to step into for yourself, okay? And so give this, at least 2 weeks of integration. And in the interim between now and those 2 weeks, if you don't already do so, I highly recommend attempting to meditate. If you can, using just frequencies, I would recommend 432, 435, or 444, 552. Any of these frequencies I would recommend. Even playing them, when you go to bed, putting them in the background for your brain to receive those frequencies as well will be good. And yeah, just this again, this is just a very basic but profound clearing. It's a clearing. So that way you can work with your energy and you can work with whatever needs to be moved at this time, and also so that you can receive guidance. If you enjoyed this, as always, give this channel a subscription and a like, and share with anybody who you think they could benefit from this. The goal here is to spread this to as many people as possible, because we can all benefit from clarity. We can all benefit from this. And so this is just my way to do this, as I was guided to do this today for you all and for humanity, to help so that you can remember that you are in charge of your life. And I know that sometimes it can feel hard, it can be challenging, but now that the exterior energies have been cleared out for you and you have this protection to work with this, it's an opportunity for you to take it or not. And so I hope you take it. I hope you take it and you give yourself a chance to experience this beautiful aspect of life, okay? That is just waiting for you. And I will be also doing different types of energy work like this as I receive the guidance too. There are many more layers to this, and I do one-on-one sessions which are far more profound, a lot more deeper. This is a little bit limiting, but when I am one-on-one with somebody, I'm able to go deeper, and we can move energy and open things up a lot better. But this is another way to just help get initiated into the ascension, into the opening of energy for you. So I hope you are able to receive this from your heart, knowing that it's coming from mine. All right, have a blessed and beautiful day. I will see you next time, and don't forget to breathe.